So welcome back everybody. This is race 2 here in round 4 as we are in Methley Basin, Great Britain, with some home riders today. We've got Hedina, Tropics Luke, we've got Adamos and Ryan, 4 riders from Great Britain racing on Methley Basin for round 4 of the EMX Championship. In the first race it was Hedina taking first, RVD taking second, and Ryan24MX taking third, followed by Adamos on 4th, I guess, and Luke on 5th, and that was your top 5 in race 1. So let's see who's gonna pull the whole shot in race 2 for today. In the first race I thought it was RVD, so can he do it again or not? Or is it gonna be somebody else? Can Ryan24MX bounce back from pretty horrible race 1? It seems to be RVD going into the first corner and first place. No, it's Hedina taking the first place. I need to get this shot. Mygenics on Adamos left out. So I have the feeling if he's gonna send me a message, we need to restart this race. Alright, so we need to restart, as Animal sent me a message about it. Sorry guys. Yeah, I need to make a new lobby, guys, so sorry for this problem. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys a new invite. No problem. No big. So I'm sending out the invites again to everybody. So we need him. We need him. Him. Yeah, I guess this is it on an RVD. So invites are sent out again. Sorry guys for this moment. So we've got everybody now. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go quickly through here. So I'm gonna let everybody take his bike, pick his favorite bike for race 2. Well, somehow Tropics Luke legs out. I'm gonna tell him that he can use the old invite. So this is it. We're gonna start a race 2 250 class with a restart, so no restarting anymore for this race. If you lag out, it will be a technical issue. It is what it is. We only start once again. So who's gonna take away the overall at the end of the day? We've got Heydina on a pretty good spot, and so does RVD and Rd4 Mx also. Need to check a few things. Yeah, so we've got lining up for race 2 Mxgp Animals 2002, Rd4 Mx, Vipers underscore EU, Heydina underscore RL, Tropics Luke 024 and Rd4 RVD. So who is gonna take the whole shot? Who's gonna dive into the first corner on the first place? Picking from Tropics Luke, it seems to be RVD. Heydina sneaks on the inside. It's RVD again. First race and second race it was RVD with the whole shot. We've got a new Yorkado in here. With 2 EMS riders on 3rd and 4th again, just like somebody just T-boned the animals shit out of him. Mxgp back on 7th. Is there tries to be there every single week. Missed 2 rounds, I guess it was. I'm not sure about it. No, he missed 1 round, the last one. So it's Animals with some work to do again, riding on 6th place, 50 minutes plus 2 laps. For the 450 guys, I got some people saying that it was pretty hard to ride this track on the 450, 50 minutes long. So I really want to know what the 250 riders were thinking after 50 minutes. That's a good pass though. After that pass in the 3rd corner from Vipers on Edmos, that was a good one. So let's take a look on this camera view. So where is Ryan riding on 2nd place with Luke on 3rd? Tries to get inside. A good press from Luke, by the way. It's RVD still on 1st. Yo, where is Heydina? Heydina riding on 4th. Adam was riding on 5th. So these 5 guys are back up front again. It's Luke with a mistake back on 5th again. Just the spot where he ended on the first moto. So he's gonna try to get a better position out of the 2nd race, of course. Mxgp riding on 6th and Vipers riding on 7th. Overshoots the first corner, going a little bit too wide. Let's get back on the first place. It's RVD, completely checked out already. Not really, it's Heydina. This dude is getting passed by Rd4 Mx again on the inside. Animal's still on the back tire of Heydina, so what can he do? 4 British Bulldogs riding together, trying to reel in the high-flying Belgian. A new talent came up out of nowhere, found him on some open lobbies, send him a message about this league, and he just steps in and wins races, tries to win races, run on top of them, doing a good job. Hey Dino, all the way on the outside. I don't know what happens there. It seems to be a tight fight over here for second place again with 4 people. Where is Animals? Animals still on third, fourth, with his teammate Rd4 Mx in front of him. Hey Dino riding on second, doing a great job again. Scores 47 points at the stage like this. He will eagle on points with RVD. But it seems to be Animals who's on a mission. But then snaps it and face plants himself into the dirt. Mxgp still on 6th place. He's doing a good thing. Doing his own thing. Doesn't care about somebody else who's talking about him or something. It's just him riding his laps, getting his points. Doing a good job. It's Animals on the ground again. I don't know what happened over there, but we will see more from him. Got a huge gap to close again. But as I said in the first race, he was doing a pretty good job. Close a gap of like almost 7 seconds to get back on the wheel of Rd4 Mx, and that just in 3 or maybe 4 laps. So I think he can do it. He has the ability to do it. Just keep his head down and reel everybody in front of him in. But he has to watch out for Mxgp driving, lurking in the background of him. So it's Luke still on 4th. It's following Ryan and Hey Dino. Ryan is doing a pretty good job. A big mistake from RVD. These guys are railing RVD in at the moment, so we will see. This is going to be interesting every single time the 250. I'm really honored that I am streaming the 250 because these races are, I think, more interesting, more groups fighting with each other. It's just one big group, and everybody can win races. So that's the fun thing about this. Sorry guys. Hey Dina still on second. Ryan doing an amazing job. Luke riding on 4th. But where's Animals? Coming out of the waves. I don't really have the feeling that he is railing them in again, but he will. The race is long. Still got 12, maybe 13 minutes left on the clock within these 2 laps. 2 extra laps at the end. So I think he is just settling, trying to lay down laps consistently and reel these guys in. These guys in front of him are already on top of the hill. We got a position change up front. There's Rd4 Mx back on 4th, with Luke moving up a place to 3rd. Hey Dina still on 2nd, and RVD on 1st. These 2 guys doing an amazing job. RVD has to miss the first 2 rounds, but this is the 2nd round. And I think if he could be there every single round, he could be a really good championship contender. I have the feeling that Animals is hammering down some good laps. Where's Viper? Viper still on 6th, 7th. Doing a good job. Mxgp doing a really good job. Jumps onto the inside. Yeah, I have the feeling that Animals is railing them in. One of the fastest guys on track at the moment again, just like in first race. I hope for him that he can keep it together this race and don't make any mistakes, big mistakes anymore. Of course, or small mistakes can happen, but don't get off anymore. RVD back on 3rd. Luke on 2nd. Hey Dina back on 1st. Doing an amazing job. Can Ryan make up a place again? Is RVD falling apart? Yeah, it's Adam's railing these guys. This guy in 4th place and doing a good job again. Yeah, it was like, I think he closed the gap of 2 seconds now. So keeps it tight on the inside. Can my Genix do something at the end of this straight? I'm not sure about it. Let's see. Where is Ryan? Ryan is still there. Can we get a loop from... Yeah, Adams is doing a great job at the moment. Close the gap pretty hard. In 2 laps, I guess. But the gap is getting smaller and smaller. You can see him already. He got him in his sight. RVD making the pass for a second again. Luke doesn't really like it. Cuts back into the inside. Do we get a switch back? This guy's doing amazing. Adina checked out, really checked. No, not really. One mistake and these guys are back in business, so no, big mistake again from Admiral. I think he's trying too hard to keep up with these guys at the moment. These guys doing an amazing job also. Some retro yummy look Viper's heads. Yeah, Adina gives me the feeling of pressure in the 250 class. He's just getting on first place, check out, and that's what he wants to do. That's what he does every single race. He's been beaten 1 time I think this season, or 2 times, I'm not sure. The rest of the season is just him riding on the first place, doing his thing. Of course, these guys lurking in the background. Just 1 mistake, but he doesn't make any mistakes this whole season, so he's doing a pretty good job. RVD came up short. This is gonna cost him some time. Luke makes it over the quad for 250. Pretty hard to do it on a 250, by the way. On the 450 it seems to be pretty easy, and it is easy, but on the 250 you really have to hang on the back wheel, just seat bounce it and try to get over it. But on the 450 it seems to be pretty easy, and it is easy, but can Luke make a pass again on RVD? RVD with a mistake. Luke back on second. Ryan still there. Adamos is railing his teammate in. Damn. Are we gonna get the EMS Rider show today? Are these 2 guys gonna fight it out on the last lap? This guy's still there. just one big mistake and it's over. So Luke overshooting the corner again, so RVD gets past. Wow, really good wave section from Luke, by the way, all the way on his back wheel. Tries to apex it, but there's RVD on his inside. Drag race to the next corner. It's Luke going in first. Some banging bars over here, that's what we like to see, of course. Hedina with a mistake, he 100% cased it and went off. Is this gonna cost him some concentration? Did he lose some concentration? Is this gonna be a chance for RVD and Luke to get past him later this race? RVD still there, Tropics Luke with the whip on the wave sections, pretty nice way to go through. Rd4 Mx still there, and Edmos also. Edmos is doing a good thing. Just imagine being Edmos, closing a gap of 5, maybe 6 seconds, 2 times in a race. Imagine if he doesn't make that many mistakes in a race. I think he's able to win races this season. He's doing a good job anyway, but I think if he works on his consistency and get to know where and when to push a little bit harder, I think he's going to be a pretty dangerous rider to ride against. But so far we got still Hedina riding on first, followed by RVD and Luke. So that's your top 3 at the moment. Rd4 Mx closing, closing the gap again. And it's Adamos lurking in the background on 5th place, scoring some points. Wave section looks good. It's Vipers with a mistake again. These two guys are battling in the background. Look, just give these guys some screen time. They're doing a good job fighting for every single position they're riding for. So it's Mxgp doing a good job, by the way. He's standing, I think it was 5th or 6th in the championship standings so far. So every point count for him also. Hedina's still going through the rollers for the reels the corner, gets an oppo for the string or the big whip for the string. It's Luke still fighting for 2nd place with Ryan on his ass, by the way. Ryan made up some seconds to the 3rd place, so he is not done yet. And so is Adamos. These two guys are riding together, trying to close the gaps. They've been training much together for this season, of course. Of course, they're teammates. They're playing much together, but they really had some good training days together. So one mistake for one of these guys and it's gonna cost them too much time. So RVD still in 2nd. Hedina doing a really good job. Goes through the inside, jumps the table, goes through the rollers up the hill, goes through the inside, the tabletop again, a small let off, goes to the inside again. Yeah, this guy is wailing these ruts and doing an amazing job. Hey, Mxgp still on 7th with Vipers in front of him. But these two guys are battling it out for the 6th place. it feels like Edmos made a mistake again, so because he lost some time against Rd4 MX. I don't know, one more mistake and it's gonna be different. So can Ryan put in some pressure on Luke, or is it gonna stay like this? Jumps a little bit too long, that will cost him some time, not much, but Ryan favorites the outside over there. Small mistake from Luke again. Let's see how Ryan is coming through the corner. Yeah, I feel like Ryan is on a mission again, so I'm gonna stick with these two guys. I'm gonna switch the camera view so you can see. It's Luke with a big mistake. That's what I said. So if somebody makes a mistake, is it gonna cost him, yeah, one position? But Edmos has seen it, so he will put the pressure on again and try to force him into another mistake. So Edmos can sneak away with some more points. That will be a pretty good gift for him as well. Or is he gonna make a pass at the end of the good one through the corner? Aggressive move from Edmos right away. But a good one. Uses the billboard. Yeah, Ryan is doing a good job. Put the pressure on these guys up front. Forced them into a mistake. He was just there, just letting them know that he's there, but doesn't really put in an attack, but just forced them into a mistake. Let them take too many risks, but Luke isn't done yet. So what can he do? Can they give us some nice battles again? It's the final lap, so is there gonna be an aggressive move? Goes for the inside, Ryan goes through the outside. It's Luke making the pass on Ryan again. Ryan goes outside here. These two guys, oh my god, this is some great racing. It's Hedina going over the line on first place. It's RVD still on. It's Ryan made the pass for third. Again, I don't know what happened there, but it seems to be Luke finishing on fourth. Yeah, Ryan gets third, RVD second, Luke fourth, and Edmos on fifth place. So let's see where the other guys are. It's Mxgp with a sixth place, so he beats our Vipers. Thanks everybody. It's going to be Edmos taking over again for race 2 for 50 class, so tune in, or you have to race by yourself, depends. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week when we are arriving in the deep sands of Lommel, I guess.